Prince Harry shocked bystanders when he arrived at High Court in London on Monday, the 27th of March. The father of two is back overseas to participate in a 4-day hearing against Associated Newspapers Ltd. As in 2022, himself and several stars such as Elton John claimed the publishers obtained information from them illegally. It's not known whether Harry is staying at Frogmore while he's in the UK. However, according to Meghan's Mole on Twitter, Harry's staying at a hotel instead of Frogmore Cottage. What's stopping him from staying at the same hotel with his family during the coronation? Harry and his wife Meghan Markle have been evicted from their Windsor home and are expected to have left shortly after Charles's coronation, just 6 weeks from now. King Charles won't tolerate non-working royals who feel entitled to privileges. As a result, Charles recently evicted Prince Harry and Meghan from Frogmore Cottage. But that eviction symbolises the start of the King's new royal rules. Royal family members might feel entitled to privileges like a cottage simply because they were born into the royal family. But as Prince Harry has just discovered, King Charles doesn't agree with that philosophy. And Harry, along with Meghan Markle, getting evicted from Frogmore Cottage represents just the tip of the iceberg in terms of Charles's new plans, reports People magazine. An insider shared that Charles views evicting Harry and Meghan as just the beginning of his changes. The recent order to leave their cottage came after the couple stepped back as working members of the royal family. And they then moved to California, where they've resided since 2020. But King Charles has set a goal of cutting down on royal family members who depend on the monarchy for money, and he believes that letting royal family get free housing, or even subsidised rents, no longer makes sense. The king isn't some kind of housing association for distant relatives, said a source, and Charles plans to rent the properties at commercial rates, with royal heritage not a requirement to sign a lease. Beyond ending housing situations like Harry's, King Charles wants to cut down on his staff, and Queen Camilla will work with him to achieve that goal. However, the couple do plan on giving palace employees pensions and competitive salaries in order to retain top staff. The staffing has been on the top-heavy side. That's built up over time, with advisors to advisors and so on. That's all going to stop. The boss wants effective people in effective positions doing effective work, and being paid well for it. Harry and Meghan Markle have reportedly saved £690,000 thanks to a deal that meant they didn't have to pay any rent on Frogmore Cottage. The deal was apparently established when the couple paid $2.4 million to refurbish it. A palace spokesperson said in quotes reported by the Mail, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex made a contribution of £2.4 million to the sovereign grant, which covered the refurbishment of Frogmore Cottage. They've fulfilled their financial obligations with regard to the property. In line with usual practice for the sovereign grant report, the accounting treatment was scrutinised and signed off by the National Audit Office and the Treasury. As with any such agreement between landlord and tenant, further details regarding the Sussex's tenancy arrangements would be a private matter. But this has sparked the interest of one critic to find out how many other royal properties are being rented out below the market rate. Former Liberal Democrat MP and Privy Councillor Norman Baker said in the Mail, "It's outrageous that Harry and Meghan should be able to live in a huge house on these terms, while regular people struggle to put food on the table."